Hello and welcome to my tutorial. This is the 9th in my JavaScript series. I'm following chapter 10, page 228 of the Becker and Quill Computer Science for Leaving Certificate book. Today I'm going to show you how to edit your web page for accessibility feature. That is very important for visually impaired people, would be to increase the size of the font. So you want to set up a regular size button and a large font size button so that the user, if they wish, wanted to increase the size of the font very easily on their web page. So I'm going to start in my HTML by just setting up some buttons. I'm going to call the button regular and close it, close my tag, and set up a new button called large. So I have two buttons appearing here, a regular button and a large button. And now I want to add in a bit of text. So because obviously for demonstration, I need to have some text on my page to see if they're working. So I'm going to put in a paragraph. And I'm just going to close my paragraph there just in case I forget. And inside my paragraph, I'm just going to say this is some font on a web page. And you know, the more font you have, the bigger it'll be and all of that. I'm going to give my paragraph an ID so that I can call on it using our document object model, so that you can get the element by ID into JavaScript. So I'm going to say ID equals, and we're just going to call it text. Okay, and we'll call on that then to increase the size of it. So I'm going to go down to the bottom of my HTML. And we know in code.org we just have to set up our own JavaScript tags down here. So you can put in your comment there, the wall, which shows the difference between the two pieces of code. And I'm just going to open up script to code in JavaScript. And close my script tag. Spelling mistake there. And inside of my script, what do I need to do? Well, I need to get my JavaScript to communicate with my HTML. And in communicating with my HTML, I want it that if I click on the button regular, that the font size is a regular size font. And if I click on the button large, that it becomes larger. So I'm going to set up two functions. So I'll start with one function, and I'm going to call the first one regular. Open bracket, close bracket, and open my curly brackets. Everything inside my curly bracket is what's going to happen when this event is called, when this function is called. So what's going to happen when I call my regular function? Well, I want to go up to my document.getElement by ID. What do I want to get the element by ID? Well, I want to get the element text by ID. So this is the text here that I want to change. And what do I want to change about it? Well, I want to change the dot style. And what do I want to do to the style? Well, I want to change the dot font size. Now, I would urge you to use the drop down menu, because you can see there the font is a small lowercase f and a capital S. So you just want to make sure you don't make mistakes. And if you use the drop down menu, it makes it a little bit easier for you to do without making mistakes. And what are we going to set that equal to? Well, I'm going to set it equal to, the book says 16. So let's go with the book. 16 px for pixels, and close my semicolon. So what we have there now is we have a regular function. When that regular event is called, it's going to take the ID text and increase the font size to 16. So I need to make sure that I call on that regular function when this button regular is pressed. So on click, back up in my HTML, inside my button, I'm going to go on click. And what am I going to do on click? Inside my speech marks, I'm going to put in regular function. So on click, go to the regular function in JavaScript. And I'm going to set up another function underneath my semicolon, and I'm going to say function. And I'm going to say large this time. Open bracket, close bracket, open my curly brackets. Inside my curly brackets, I'm going to have my document dot get element by ID. And inside that, what do I want to get? Well, I still want the same text to change, so it's just the ID text again. It's the same text that we're talking about on our webpage. That style, that font size. Again, use the drop down menu. And what do we want it to be equal this time? Well, let's go with the book which says 30px and close your semicolon. So now I'm just going to refresh this. Now my refresh button has disappeared on my code.org this afternoon. I have a little bit of problems with it, so I'm just going to refresh it up here. So I just noticed there before I hit run that I forgot to call my large up here. So in my button before my angle bracket, I just need to put in on click and call my large function. So the function open bracket, close bracket. And the problem with this running now for me, hang on 1 second, I'm just gonna make sure I have it done. So there I have the function called in. So it's not working on the preview, but if I put it in, share the link, it works. So I'm not sure why my preview isn't working. I think it's because I can't refresh and save on my page. I think it's because I'm using an Edge browser instead of a Chrome browser this afternoon. But anyway, when I open it up in a new link, press on the large button, it's working. So that's how you increase your font size. There's the code, the HTML, and the JavaScript. Okay, thank you.